Day 2, Candy and I, see, ain't she pretty? We're gonna go on our hike. We're not gonna go fishing, not here. This is not a fishing park.
No, he's not right now.
Yeah. And we do have Starlink. It came in, well, it's intermittent, but it's more on than off, and we're able to enjoy some programs last night with our Starlink, and it was nice to have it. It was like great to have it. It's gonna rain today though. In my backpack I have a snack, some bug spray that Candy put in there. I don't know why, we don't need it.
Let's be prepared.
Yeah, she's a prepared lady. And a raincoat. So it's obviously not going to be that long of a hike. 3+ miles, I think. But then it was, oh, look at that sun. It was supposed to be a 2-hour drive here. It's like over 3-hour drive here. It's a long ways. Look what I found around her neck.
Got a whistle. Got this.
Poker.
Yep, self-defense. Got an allergy pill. This if I get stuck by a bee or something. I just get swollen. I don't have anaphylactic shock. My bear bell. Human mace for humans. A compass. We're ready.
Me, I got a Glock. Here's a Sibley State Park trail marker. And I think it's the only one outside of our campsite. So I think it's the one we'll take.
Let me see. It's number M. Let me look on the map.
Candy's got her map with her.
Well, it's there too.
Okay, there's a winter map and a summer map, as typical. And so...
I'm looking for the letter M. Oh yeah, this is it. There's an M. Because we want to do the Mount Tom loop. So yep, this is it.
Okay, this is it.
Should be.
The Mount Tom Trail.
Oh, it's highlighted.
3.3 mile loop.
Perfect. Right into the woods.
Right into the woods.
That's why I brought bug spray.
Yeah, maybe she was smart to do that. I haven't been bit since I've been here, but I think the mosquito season is gone. Well,
it's been drier down here compared up north.
Yeah.
But they hide out in the woods.
Right. No mountain biking. Wow, that kind of surprises me.
Yeah, that's odd.
Unenforceable. I gotta put some life straws in our backpacks. I was just telling Candy, in case we get stranded out here in the woods, we can drink straight from the rivers, streams, and lakes. Who thinks like that? They have some orange tape around certain trees. I'm sure they're marking which trees need to come out.
Oh yeah, that was dead.
These are cedar trees.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a cedar tree. Why am I always leading the way?
It's your demand.
I guess it's, yeah.
I want the bear to get you first.
Yeah.
I got my bear spray.
There's a wildlife pond down there.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I'd walk down there and show you, except for there's poison ivy.
I'm glad we did.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a little tiny trail. Okay, just hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, this looks like a animal trail anyway. Going down to get drinks. Hey, this is kind of nice. Candy always misses out on the good stuff. Half of the pond is algae. It's that time of year. Looks like a bonsai tree from here. Has a little wood duck house. Trail has some stone placed on it, I guess to stop erosion. Probably. Got your overlook bench for the pond I just was at. Yeah, there it is. Hey, this is pretty nice.
Yeah, good view.
It's just a nice fall. I guess it's fall. Is it fall yet?
Not yet, no.
When's fall?
I think in October. I don't know. First day of fall?
She don't know something.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
First time. I get old. But I do believe it's in October.
Yeah, the leaves are changing. They're getting yellows and reds. Down we go. There are 2 campgrounds at the Sibley State Park. One was the Oak Ridge. Like in the last video, I showed you the last part of the video, I showed you the Oak Ridge Campground. It had 132 sites. We're staying at the Lakeview Campground, which is kind of across the street from it. And it has 74 or 75 campsites. I don't think one's better than the other. Well, I take that back. If you got kids, you want to stay at Lakeview because it has the swim beach and all that stuff. There is absolutely no shortage of firewood here in Minnesota. This I can tell you. Unlike, I guess, the UK.
And
You know,
Germany, I think now too.
Germany. Yeah. They don't have anything to heat their homes with, it seems, these days. So they're raping and pillaging the forests. And, you know, it's just a matter of time till they say you're not allowed to have a chimney. Look at how cool that is. Look at that. That is so cool looking, those trees.
Kind of reminds me of Halloween.
Yeah, it's Halloween-y looking. Every park we've been to is unique in its own way. Even though watching it on video, they may seem similar, they're really not. I don't think we've been to the same park twice yet, have we?
Nope.
Yeah, there's just so many to see. We're gonna see them all. Every one of them. Thousands. Thousands. This is so cool. Top of the hill, we come to a fork in the road. Badger Hill. Let's go see. There's some signs up here. This may not be nothing but an overlook. To help prevent erosion, return to the main trail. What do you think?
Pretty neat. Whoa, that looks neat.
Yeah.
Ooh, neat coaching.
Trail continues this way. Here's a snowmobile trail right there. Remember I told you that I've been buying snowmobile gear at yard sales and stuff like that? It's kind of a big deal. You know, just like camping, fishing, hiking, things like that in Minnesota, kind of like a big deal. So is snowmobiling, and I haven't partaken in that yet. So I need to do that. Don't I?
I'm gonna take off my hoodie.
Yep. Starting to get hot already.
Yeah.
It's nice to get out. I had this big pile of wood at home that I've been slowly working on, splitting it, getting it stacked, preparing for the winter, among other things. So it's nice to take a break from that. Like, I'm halfway through it right now. It's nice to take a break from it and do things like this. See, here is the trail going through the middle of the woods here. You see stuff like this from time to time. You see like an off-road. I don't know if it's an ATV, OHV trail, but it kind of looks like one. They have everything. They plan for everything at these state parks.
Oh, we got lucky on the bugs.
Yeah, there's no bugs.
Hoping we don't have. Can't get me lost in the woods.
Candy's talking about there's a lot of hiking clubs. You know, like you have your bass fishing clubs, your walleye fishing clubs, your northern fishing, all that kind of stuff. There's hiking clubs, and they carry their little books with them. And these are serious people. I'm not laughing at it. These are very serious people in very good shape, and they get little pins and patches and all kinds of. They have banquets and all kind of stuff for their hiking accomplishments. And they travel around the state, hiking and camping and backpacking, and it's a good life. It's a really good life. Okay, the trail comes out to the dirt road. It tells us to turn left. If they didn't put that sign there, okay, yeah, I forgot about that. That's why you carry a map or an iPhone. This is a lot of marshland here. It's everywhere. Everywhere. Isn't that nice looking?
Yeah, beautiful.
It really is. There's a certain calmness to it. I think it's good to mention that we're probably about halfway down this trail right now, and we did not see so much as a cigarette butt, not a beer can, soda can, no plastic bottles. Everything is well policed, because you know people are throwing crap around. You know they are, because a lot of people just don't give a crap. But there's somebody here that's making it pretty pristine, which we appreciate. So if you're listening out there and you're doing the job, thank you. Here's another one of those four-wheel drive trails. There's a lot of them. Now we're coming up to a pretty serious hill here. It's got some plastic erosion control laid down here. This stuff here, they lay that down so when it rains really hard, it just doesn't leave a big gully. And it's easier to walk on, that's for sure, yeah. I hear some oohing and ahhing down there. She tipped over. I'm waiting on you. To be fair, this is pretty steep. The camera will definitely not do that justice. You are 60 years old now, you know.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, did I give it away?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like we have another fork in the road, so this must be another overlook this way. And there's our trail going downhill, honey.
Oh, goodness. Downhill's almost worse.
So let's go look at the overlook. Little Mount Tom.
If I'm not mistaken, I think the elevation is climb is 200 feet.
Is that good?
It's pretty high for Minnesota. We don't have a lot of high places. One thing.
Minnesota State Parks. We've been here. 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 Here.
Here.
Here.
Now here.
Now here.
Here.
Yeah, we went there.
And up there in Itasca. It's not even on there.
Yeah,
There
we've
it
been
is.
there. Yep.
And we Bearhead,
We've been to Bearhead.
Gooseberry Falls. Well, we never camped there.
We've been to Tagahooch.
Uh-huh.
We camped there. We've been to Gooseberry. So we got to go to McCarthy, Hill Annex, Moose Lake, Wild River. We haven't been anywhere down here.
We try to stay away from that area, but we may have to try it sometime. We get around not having to go through the cities.
Will you look at that? View from Mount Tom. It's got a picture of it. Now you guys get the video. Glacier deposits built by the Alexandria Moraine Complex. We're here and we live here. It's pretty cool. It tells you about the plant life. Games Lake.
Really? I would go up otherwise.
This is nothing like climbing the fire towers that I
I
climbed.
don't know how you do it.
I brought a knife. I wonder if I should carve my name like everybody else does.
Wrong. Oh, nice breeze. Ooh.
Pretty scenery.
It is.
All right, boys, back down we go.
Not looking forward to going down that hill.
We're getting back to spooky. That's magnificent.
Many times we go hiking, I prefer the downhill trails versus the uphill, but this time with all these slippery rocks in my non-traction shoes, I'm enjoying the uphill ones much better.
I think we're almost to the end. 3.2 mile loop. You know what? As I was walking by here, I noticed that one thing that I never really paid attention to till just now for some reason. These are grapevines here.
Oh yeah, wild grapes. Yep.
Yeah.
They're everywhere in Minnesota.
I'll be darned. This trail has a lot of up and downs, more than any we've ever been on before. Here's the end. 3.2 miles, just like that, just like it was nothing. Home sweet home.
Here you go, I'm gonna put my stuff back.
Look at this. Now I know it's not. Tell me that doesn't look like a Tarzan vine. Look at that, it goes all the way up and wraps all the way around there. It makes me want to just grab onto it, walk backwards, and swing on it. I'm not going to do that. Separate from the bicycle trail that you guys saw me in the last video on, those of you that watched. Now, this is an interpretive trail. It's very bike rideable, even with a street bike too. It just goes around the pond, basically the pond. It's got little paths to go down and look at certain things, and they have these little information boards telling you what they are. It gets better and better. There's a boardwalk going across the wetland. That's pretty cool. They got this boardwalk goes out like 10 feet or so you could look at the same thing as where it doesn't. Boy, there is a tons of life in these swamps. And if you know your plant life, there's plenty of sustenance here for anybody right here to get them by for quite a while. I just made that up. I don't know. There probably is. I'm guessing. I don't have a clue. The wetlands upland. That's what it said without stopping. Look at how cool that tree is. Reptiles. Painted mud turtle. That is the most common reptile. I can tell you that for sure. We see those smashed in the roads everywhere. And then you have the plains garter snake. Birds. Mammals, muskrat, raccoon, and mink. Adventuring is fun. See you guys later. See you on the next one. God bless. Has anybody ever stopped to take the time to read these memorials like this? I generally do. Not all of them, but you'd be amazed that I do a significant amount. This looks like a geocache. There we go. Pretty cool. Of course, I found this quite by accident. We'll put it back from whence it came. White tiger box.